Hey guys, I just want to give you a little quick up that crypto land may be booming back, or at least did in the last week or so. If you've been watching, EOS had about 39%. So one of the places you can see that in a very simple, centralized, organized way is if you go on Crypto Prophecy Control Panel, and you can see on that. You can see on that control panel where the 1 hour EOS percentage up or down is, the 24 hours, and then the 7-day. Dude, that coin is like going in the lead. It actually surpassed the fourth position. It surpassed Litecoin. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I love my control panel because it shows you like where all the players are at. So there's another tool that I fell in love with. It's the Crypto Booster. The thing is amazing. We created Crypto Renegade that kind of like encompasses a really good members area and trading center for you to like a training center, right? So you can understand like if you are getting in and you're buying like up to 50 coins in one day, then well actually like with 2 swipes you can buy up to 50 different altcoins, up to the top 50 coin market caps in Binance, that is. Anyways, so there's 2 different ways, or 3 or 4, so many different ways to trade in the market, all right? But I wanted to just make sure that everybody that's getting into crypto understands the difference, all right? So you have the swing trading, which is you're in and you're out, and you're more like you're getting it to get like a more of an instant profit. You are not in it for long term. Then you have the hodlers. Those people just like hold. They just buy and hold. So if you're a hodler, this is a great time to get a few of those assets, because we could have hit a point where the bottom is done. I mean, literally, guys, just to give you a good perspective, the market cap, turn this heat down. The market cap in the stock market, it's around like $23 trillion, all right? Now you have the market cap in crypto land is so baby, all right? We're looking at like it went to 100 billion, just 100 billion recently, all right? Now we're all the way up to 133. It's been fluctuating 135. That's nothing compared to January of 2018. It was almost hit $1 trillion. All right. So to give you a good perspective, people that held onto their coins lost like 90% of the market in 2018. So when you jump back into cryptoland, you need to really, historical data, think and learn some skills. Like if you are not a traditional stock or forex trader, you're not familiar with the market, there are some really good training systems out there that you can learn from. If you even want to be a hodler, still understand how to trade, like swing trade, because there's a point in time when you have to be realistic and say, all right, this coin has hit the bubble, it's hit the top, and I gotta get out. Look, there's so many currencies and digital asset classes that you can invest in, right? New ones are coming. Even though like the new thing, the ICOs are not hyped really well, and pretty much regulation has probably simmered down the stimulation and the communication opportunities these ICOs have. But just know that even if you buy something low and it goes really high, and I'm not a financial advisor anyway, never plan to be a financial advisor, so this is just for educational purposes only and safety, right? Be safe. And if you're gonna jump into anything in crypto, understand how to read a chart, understand what a candlestick is, Fibonacci, Elliott wave, understand and maybe even acquire some of the tools. One of the great things to think about is you're baking a cake. It takes like 23. So for you to go in there and think that you're just gonna scoop up some crypto coins and it's gonna be all okay and it's gonna be fine, nothing else is needed, not really true. To bake that cake, it takes time, energy, and to just develop those tools that you're using, bowl, milk, eggs, oven, electricity, a lot of time goes into that. So you've got to understand, if you're going to take this as a serious income producing activity, you need tools. All right. So one is, I've created the Crypto Prophecy Control Panel. Within another part of the products that we have in that program is, I created this basically is like a mathematical formulation that says, like, if it hits the all-time high, what could that 25 turn into? All right, so that's the thing. It could turn into something a lot less than if I had invested in an altcoin. So you've got to really take into consideration, when you're putting something into the market, what's the potential output of that? All right, if you're putting it in, you want to make sure you get something out. Hodl, if hodling is not where it needs to be, because hodling is it leaves you open to a lot of potential risk. Okay, so I want everybody to understand how to get in and get out. All right, it's important. And educate. I remember watching Ray Dalio and on Bloomberg, and he's like, look, those stocks started being traded with computer softwares. There weren't even people trading them. So you need to understand that if you're jumping into this realm, even though it's not traditional stock land, I mean, all that software is transferred. That software could be programmed to take profit at a certain percentage. So don't think that you're trading against other human beings. It could be a lot of other little, like, programs and income producing activities that have been preset, or I would say like any percentage sets. All right, you guys